Welcome to this explainer on managing and maximizing the value of your Zaxby's gift card. If you're holding on to one of these cards right now and wondering exactly what it's worth, well, you are in exactly the right place. Today, we're going to break down the quickest, most secure ways to effortlessly check your Zaxby's gift card balance online, making absolutely sure you are fully prepped for your next chicken run.
You know, we've all been there. You find a gift card buried in your wallet or shoved in the bottom of a junk drawer, and you have to ask yourself, is this going to cover a massive plate of chicken fingers, or am I literally just getting a side of crinkle fries today? It's a super relatable scenario, and honestly, the data shows that Americans leave an insane amount of money on unused gift cards every single year. It's essentially free money just going to waste because people simply forget to verify what's left. We definitely don't want you to be part of that statistic.
Okay, let's dive into this. Here is our roadmap for today. Number 1, the Zaxby's gift card. 2, checking your balance. 3, app integration and rewards. 4, cash redemption laws. And 5, security and scams.
Section 1, the Zaxby's gift card. Before we jump straight into the online portals, it's really helpful to know exactly what kind of prepaid asset you're actually holding. Why? Because knowing what you have dictates exactly how you check the balance. So, Zaxby's issues cards in 2 primary formats. On one side, we've got the traditional physical cards. You know, these are the classic plastic cards you might buy right at the restaurant counter or at a retail partner like Target or your local grocery store. To use these online, you're going to need to flip the card over and look for a specific 16 or 19-digit number. Now, on the flip side, we have e-gift cards. These are delivered digitally, straight to your email inbox, and they conveniently come with the PIN already included right there in the email text. Both formats hold the exact same purchasing power, but locating your digits is kind of going to depend on which one you have.
And the potential value on these cards? It is substantial. They can be loaded with denominations ranging anywhere from $5 all the way up to $250. So, whether you have $5 or $250, that balance is your all-access pass to the entire menu. We're talking their world-famous chicken fingers, boneless or traditional wings, those amazing signature salads, and the sandwiches. It's the perfect treat, which is exactly why knowing your actual balance is so crucial before you step up to the front of the line or tap order on your phone.
Moving on to Section 2, checking your balance.
All right, we are going to walk through the primary online gateway together so you know exactly where to go and what to type. Step 1, you're going to navigate to the primary client verification gateway. This is actually managed by a company called Stored Value Solutions. Now, you can easily reach this by just going to Zaxbys.com and clicking their gift card balance link, which routes you straight to the secure portal. Step 2. Once you're there, just enter your 16 or 19-digit card number. Just a quick heads up, make sure you don't include any spaces when you type it in. Step 3. Enter your 4-digit security PIN. This white label processor securely checks the transaction ledger without exposing any of your personal data. It's fast, it's direct, and best of all, it updates in real time. So the crucial point here is if you've had a physical card just sitting in a drawer for a few years, you might actually run into a slight formatting quirk. Some legacy Zaxby's gift cards actually feature a 6-digit PIN on the back instead of the modern 4-digit standard. Now, if you try to type all 6 of those digits into the online portal, it's going to throw an error. So the insider troubleshooting tip here is to simply enter the first 4 digits of that 6-digit sequence to successfully authenticate your balance check. Just ignore those last 2 numbers.
Now, what if you prefer not to use the web portal, or maybe your internet is just acting up? You've got several really reliable offline and alternative methods. You can call the dedicated gift card support line at 1-844-801-4595, or if you're already standing at the restaurant, just hand the card to the cashier and ask for a POS scan, that's a point of sale scan, and they'll print your remaining balance right there on a receipt for you. Finally, for any digital e-gift card issues, you can just shoot an email to customer support directly at zaxbysgiftcards@buyatab.com.
Section 3. App integration and rewards. So checking your balance on the website is great for just a one-off query, right? But if you want to be a true power user, you need to digitize that card. The modern consumer strategy is absolutely all about the mobile wallet. By downloading the official Zaxby's app, which, by the way, runs on the super robust Snapfinger digital ordering engine, you can permanently store your balance. Step 1, download the app. Step 2, log into your Zax Rewards account. And Step 3, simply add the card number and PIN directly to your account wallet. Once you do this, you never have to manually check the balance again. It's stored safely in your profile, and it can be automatically applied at checkout, whether you're ordering ahead from your couch or scanning at the register.
And honestly, this brilliantly illustrates the massive advantage of integrating your card into the app. When you use your linked account to spend that gift card balance, you earn 10 Zax rewards points for every single dollar spent. So think about it. You aren't just using up a prepaid balance, you're actively stacking points toward future free food. It literally transforms a simple gift card into an engine for ongoing discounts. How great is that?
Section 4. Cash Redemption Laws.
Now, what's really interesting about this next part is it's a fascinating consumer advocacy angle that so many people are completely unaware of when it comes to leftover pocket change on gift cards. You might just assume all sales are final, right? I mean, standard Zaxby's terms of service literally state that gift cards are not redeemable for cash, except where required by law. Yep. If you live in states like California, Colorado, New Jersey, Washington, or Massachusetts, the law actually protects your right to get your leftover change back in cold hard cash. Depending on your state, if your balance falls below a certain threshold, usually hovering somewhere between $2.50 and $10, you can legally request the restaurant to hand you the remaining cash value. So if you've got a card with $1.50 left and you live in California, you absolutely don't have to leave it sitting in a drawer. Go claim your cash.
Section 5. Security and Scams. Because these cards hold real, actual monetary value, they are unfortunately prime targets for fraudsters, so you really need to know how to protect your funds. I want to anchor this section with a direct quote right from the official Zaxby's terms and conditions. It says, "Treat this card like cash. This card will not be replaced if lost, stolen, damaged, or used without your permission." This is absolutely vital to understand. A gift card is what's known as an untraceable bearer asset. That means whoever has the 16 or 19-digit number and the PIN controls the money. If someone just snaps a quick photo of the back of your card, your balance is as good as gone.
And because of this, fraudsters frequently use phone scams, random text messages, or phishing emails to trick consumers. A super common tactic right now is for a scammer to call you up claiming you owe a debt, maybe to the IRS or a utility company, and then demanding payment via gift card numbers. Let's be unequivocally clear on this. Never ever share your card number and PIN to pay for anything other than delicious chicken. And always make sure you are using the official Zaxby's.com gateways to check your balance rather than clicking on unverified links in random emails.
Now, let's move to something highly specific and see how this builds into our everyday shopping. Specifically regarding retail security quirks. If you happen to purchase a Zaxby's gift card through a supermarket grocery pickup service, like a Kroger or Harris Teeter, there's a very specific anti-theft measure in place you need to know about. For your own protection, gift cards received in a grocery pickup order actually have a $0 balance when they are handed to you in your car. They require at-home activation and payment through a specific portal that's mentioned on your receipt. If you run into any online activation issues with these specific pickup cards, you're going to want to call the dedicated line at 1-844-600-7765 to get your funds unlocked.
Just a quick heads up before we wrap up today. The information we've covered is completely accurate based on the latest available data, but you know how it is. Tech portals, website interfaces, and corporate terms of service can naturally evolve and shift over time. So we always recommend checking official Zaxby's channels for the absolute most up-to-date policies and customer service numbers. Well, we have covered a lot of ground today. You now have the exact links, the right phone numbers, the smartest app strategy, and even the legal knowledge to confidently manage your stored value. The days of just guessing if you have enough on that plastic card are completely over. So I guess the only question left to answer is this. Now that you know exactly what your balance is, how many reward points are you going to stack up on your next Zaxby's run? Get that card loaded into your digital wallet, keep that PIN protected, and go enjoy your meal.